Let's go ahead and start the recording immediately. Good people can't do that. How's it going, Angelo? Welcome! Endgame grind as hell. I thought you were speaking nothing but good things about it for a little bit, Angelo. What do you mean the endgame grind as hell? It's a fantastic game, right? Also, hey everybody. Everybody here, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I yawn so much. But this time, actually, I'm not tired. I think this is just a Pavlovian response to yawn every single time I stream. He's doing the shit you normally won't. And oh yeah, wait, final chapter.
Heat-seeking warhead. We've been hit. Sensing Coriolis deviation across orbital ring. Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude, 2.
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt 127 through 214.
Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Director, the beanstalk cannot hold. The Saviorite rebels are very close to capturing it.
We have no choice. Initialize ion. Prepare the conduit.
Roger.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed. How come? We're locked out by Professor Klaus. We can't secure access from our side.
What did you say?
Trinity processes sync rate at 96%. That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe! Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious? Do you even fully understand that thing?
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway. A gateway that will take us to an entirely new world.
You're delusional. Divine entity? The conduit is nothing more than a meta-universe manifold.
Galea, we humans are fools. We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something so much more. Galea, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop, Klaus!
Fools.
Indeed. The time has come.
Admittedly, not that much, Mikisara. Why is there a tutorial still in the final chapter? Let me tell you about a special 3-person attack which only Rex can use. If you've got Pyra and Nia engaged to Rex at the same time, max out his affinity with them both, then use a special level 4 special. It comes out of the coordinated 3-person attack that you can simply never get with other blades. Its destructive power is also a cut above regular specials, so if you've got Pyra and Nia engaged, be sure to use it to the fullest. I don't know if that's new, or if that only unlocks now that you've hit the final chapter. Like, has that special attack been there this entire time since we got Nia the Blade, or only here in the final chapter did they say, you know what, you get one new attack? But as for what I remember from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, admittedly, about the final cutscene that shows humanity before everything, I have forgotten a bit of it. Like, I apologize, I just forgotten a bit of it. Why is there a... What is the chest doing back here?
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Okay. Legitimately, only in the final chapter do they drop you... I think that was a legendary core crystal. Alright. I remember Lumina Chronicles saying the final chapter was short. So now I'm raising the concern of how short. I don't exactly have Final Fantasy 7 or anything else lined up after this, so hopefully it's not too short. How many core crystals do I have? I cannot check right now. Start running it down then? No, because fucking... Because then, what's it called? I wouldn't have... The stream would, like, stutter and shit, man.
It stopped moving.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
Look up.
The stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there.
So this is the top of the World Tree. Ah, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Elysium.
This way. Let's check it out.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then, let's get straight to the point. Huh?
No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
And here comes the other answer.
Man, bot showing up right there at the why there's a heart-to-heart right here. But also, asked about him how many core crystals I have. I have 9 legendary core crystals, 53 rares, and 99 commons. You know, I didn't even realize there was glass right there. I thought, I'm like, wait a second. What if I have to jump and I'd like make the landing here? Okay, good. We are fine. Want to go once more to see if we get Snow Bunny? No resets? You know what? Sure. Why the hell not? 9 more just to see. I'll put it on Morag. Why not? For old time's sake. I'll even use boosters. Why not? We're gonna skip. I feel like it'd be at least a little poetic to get all the blades right at the final chapter. Actually, what am I doing? Morag has no luck at all. Will she be able to even get them? I'm willing to guess no, but then again, there's only so many... What's it called? Things that we can roll here, so I don't know. Technically, if I remember correctly, what we said, the RNG in this game is essentially a roulette wheel. And because of that, even if there's only 1 legendary left to get, we still have to land on the magical number that says you get that blade. Even with legendary core crystals, the chances of that are still kind of low. 2 more chances. 1 more chance. Nope. Out of all the blades that we don't get, it's a regular blade. Not regular, because I would say that those are common, but like, it's a blade that just we got one time, rerolled away because we didn't like it, and we never saw it again. And every quest, not every quest blade, but most of them, yes.
How remarkable. That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it?
So it would appear. I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever too. I'm not sure I can keep up with what they're finding out here.
Hey, Prince, look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look, right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right. That does look like Tantal.
What are you talking about? Of course we can't see Tantal from all the way up here.
We totally can, though. Come over and take a look.
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. Frankly, no. Might be a cloud.
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. I don't see any sign of Tantal anywhere.
Not over there, over here!
Look right there!
It's so small, it's difficult to judge. Are you sure you're not imagining it?
No imagining going on here. That's Genbu, no doubt about it.
Is it though?
Bridget?
What is it, Lady Morag?
Well, it's just... I think I may have spotted more Ardain down there. Do you think that's really it?
What?
Oh hey, you found your place too!
Where do you mean?
Over there, next to that strangely shaped cloud.
Huh. I see the one you mean.
Doesn't that distinctive shape look just like Mor Ardain?
I do believe you're right. Those wide plains look just the right shape. And those shapes flying around it must be Titan battleships.
I thought as much. Incredible how one can feel the majesty of Mor Ardain from all the way up here.
Quite right, Lady Morag.
Hold on, you two. Take a closer look. I'm pretty sure that's the Leftherian Islands. Mor Ardain doesn't have all that greenery, does it?
Ah.
I was about to say, from up there, would they actually be visible? I don't know the scale that we're playing with in Xenoblade, kilometer mile thingy distances. So I do not know if they could actually spot anything of it, and if they could, would it have anything identifiable enough aside maybe the smallest of an outline? What kind of eyes does she have? Eyes that are untainted by the regular world. She never opened them, so when she does, she can see so far in the distance. And, wait, where the... Not through there. Do we go another way? I mean, there's a chest here.
What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?
Oh, but alright, never mind. The bottom one had a legendary, but this one was rares. Maybe we keep going behind it? Actually, wait, there's a chest there too.
What is inside box? Sweets or
Yeah,
treats
Pandoria
or
has glasses, so
socks?
there's an excuse for why she can see so far. Yeah, we don't go that way. Do we just walk through this? Oh yeah, we do. Shit. I thought that was glass for some fucking reason, like a hex glass. A hexagonal sort of glass in the shape. And here's where we get materials for level 5 and 6 ox cores. Oh man, that's what you mean by like really far. How long was that opening? Alright. Alright, let's see how the Mallow fight's gonna go. Unless we're just making red blind jokes. They make themselves. You don't have to put any effort into them.
It sure is bright.
Yeah, it's right through here. I'm sure of it. We've almost reached Elysium. What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong? There's nothing. Nothing here at all!
What a wretched sight. I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
Pyra!
I don't understand. I don't get it. This is not how I remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Over there. Poppy detect one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
Alright. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed.
Just this bit? We can see all of the bits.
There's bound to be something over that way.
Yes, all the greenery and stuff is on the horizon. Yeah, this is some intense level of copium, but you are indeed correct. What is this exclamation or question mark right here? No worry, it's fine. Gravity doesn't kill me. By the way, how's it going, Kasumi Blue? Welcome. I see the glitter of random chests.
Dora, just take a peek here.
Searching database.
Gotta be kind to the environment.
See parts of the New Jersey Turnpike. I've never been in New Jersey, so I do not know the accuracy of that statement. I cannot comment on it whatsoever.
Very nice.
Oh, of course. Final area, literally an Elysium. Common core crystals. It's your reward for making it this far in the game. Because he doesn't live in New York. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I don't want to jump into the bowl right here just yet. Gonna follow the main road. And my gut wants to tell me this is pretty much the that one town in Xenogears. But that game did not exactly have a 3D landscape, so I do not know what it looked like from the outside and how to compare it. Well, it's been so long since I played Xenogears, I actually don't remember much of it specifically. I remember the church and the bell, though. So much for the garden state. It's a bit of a dust bowl. It's fine. It'll recover. Of course, their comments wasteland. How dare you use logic against me? You know I can't follow it.
This place looks like it was once a city, and quite an old one at that.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
Way more dusty, though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
Right. So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
The entire population? I guess I never thought about population density and how they are possibly divided up between the Titans. Could the entirety of what's left of humanity fit in one city? And if it could, are we just in a population decline then at that point, and just sort of doomed to be fucked? Everything else is full of monsters. I mean, yeah, you are right. This is the game, I don't want to spoil it just in case. Is it, Cosmos? Because I got her. Brute force? We did not brute force Cosmos, sir. We don't brute force anything. We just got it by sheer dumb luck. That's 1 in 1,000. I challenge those fucking odds, good sir. I rolled 1,000 times and got nothing. And then I started playing the rest of the game. Then by chapter 8, or I was like, I think 7 or 8, we decided, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna roll another times. And I think, yeah, I rolled about maybe about 600-ish times if I have to like make an actual attempt at a guess on stream, and then we just got it randomly. Cosmos, the best tank in the game. We love this game, got Cosmos as his first rare blade. Yep, I remember hearing about people that got that. I remember some people did the tutorial for their first rare blade and it was Cosmos. And they're like, oh shit, is that fixed something? And people were like, no, fuck you, how dare you.
Dora, just take a peek here.
Searching database.
Gotta be kind to the environment.
Maybe think I should do post-game with such hassle? I have to really love a game in order to want to do its post-game. Admittedly, I've been enjoying this one quite a bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. I've enjoyed, while not the gacha, I've enjoyed a bit more than usual the world and characters. Not to mention, much as I kind of play off on it every now and then, the alarming amount of positivity so far in its story and characters. I feel like that might be one of the key differences between this one and Xenoblade 1 / Xenogears, especially when I think it was Angela that described it to me as it's Xenogears and Xenosaga. And I have a feeling that Xenosaga, if I went and played it, might have been a bit more of a positive meaning story, whereas Xenogears was not exactly sunshine and roses. And while I actually would jump into the Torna DLC, I've made an agreement with a friend, and I keep my word. I told him that after I beat this game, I would play a game that he suggested if he played a game that I gave him to suggest as well. And with that, Reach is playing Yakuza 0. He's loving it quite a bit. And because of that, I now have to play a game that he suggested. A game I have yet to play. And technically have not been spoiled aside from one singular thing. After this, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII. The original. And I'm curious if it's gonna live up at all to what everyone's been building it up to be. Because I don't think it can, no matter how good it is, considering it's from the PS1 era.
Is that it? The bells have stopped.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
I still wouldn't trust it. The Fantasy Pope was evil. This place probably is the den of evil.
Welcome home, my children.
Who's there?
Father?
What? You don't mean...
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here. Come to me.
Alright, enjoy, Kasumi Blue. Thanks, Don. Bye.
Please look! Over there is staircase.
It seems to lead to a lower level.
Guess we have to.
The old temple. Wonder how it's... That's probably how it started, for all I know.
What is inside?
For all we know, for all we legitimately know, in a scene not shown in the game. Also, that was a rare and a master attachment. When Fantasy Folk first came up here, he walked into the church. Was said, "I am here, my child." And with that, fantasy religion was born, and the fantasy church started its march toward evil. Because you know it's not a JRPG unless the Pope or some more religious figure is technically the evil big bad and you have to fight God. I find it funny that it's become so much of a trope / trend. It's almost a given at this point, and I haven't played many games that actually go against it. You're right. The cutscene showed it, but that's why I said, like, maybe in a hidden cutscene or whatever, he made it up here, and that's how he became the fantasy pope. He was indoctrinated in and shown, here is how you take over the masses and control the weapon supply and everything else. Religion. I want to ride the escalator down, but you know what? No, I'm actually going to walk it.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree. Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mythra!
That could be seen as a positive though, even right? Because that means it's all going to be fresh. And I'll be experiencing it truly blind because I have very short memory.
What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place? Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex!
Oh, wait. Oh, alright, shit.
Our foes are preparing an
Let's show 'em a thing
elemental
or three.
attack.
Ha! Eat it!
Eagle Eye!
Focus!
Do that.
Why not? Axe twist!
Alright, Nia.
Butterfly blade.
I knew you were undeniable. Strong smash! Rush down!
Of all of them they gave me Godfrey of all things, right?
There never was.
I got
Butterfly blade.
Wait, that was a break? Fuck.
On you go.
Alright, Douglas, let's see your damage.
My thoughts exactly.
Of all of them to give me the shield hammer, though. Yeah, you're right.
Focus! Twist! I'm right behind you.
Really?
Smash!
Rest a while.
Sorry, Nia.
I can still fight.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Why would Nia and Dromok?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag!
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are...
Do you have any idea what you've done?
What do you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result!
Oh, I legit thought I was gonna have to fight like every single party member individually since we fought Nia. Oh wait, we still might.
I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
Okay, yep, we are going to be fighting everyone. Good. Time to kill Morag, indeed.
Let's show him a thing or three.
I don't remember her being 75, though, but I guess maybe it's averaging our levels? I'm not sure.
Axe twist. Focus. You're wide open. Why not? Strong smash.
You disappoint me. I had high hopes for you.
Yeah.
Radiance.
At least for them to come another blade. Never. You know they're not going to do that.
Smash. Hit it. No.
Damn it, didn't crit there.
Flame crown.
Blaze.
Excellent. No chance. Why? Thanks for that.
What do you expect to achieve with that?
This is gonna be...
Oh god, no.
Really? We'll beat them. Axe twist.
It won't be that easy.
Yeah, without Pyra and such, this... I feel like we could have maybe had a little bit of an issue here.
Strong smash.
You should step back, Niall.
I'm good to go.
A mere flesh wound.
I'm curious if this is actually... we're going to be fighting people with the builds that we gave them. Or is there like a predetermined set that all of them have? Imagine if I made Morag a true dodge tank.
For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
I killed? No way! I didn't!
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mythra, Grams! Where are you? Where are you guys?
Why Rex run?
Tora! Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not... Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair!
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake.
Zeke, you got Corbin. You should be all right, dude. And Tor, you have the poppies. Like, that's honestly pretty fucking good.
Ow, I missed. Ow. Power swipe.
The Aegis isn't for the likes of you.
My thought,
She was a real man.
Don't tell
to
me
be
what
real
to do.
driver!
Out of my way.
Hey, we damage.
Thanks for that.
Maybe things will get interesting now.
Power swipe. Twist. Focus.
God, this fucking... There we go. One down.
Yeah. Hey, no one can. I'm good to go. Swipe. Axe twist. No effect. Strong smash.
Use rock. No. We're okay with this.
Much obliged.
We're okay with big damage axe.
Enough! Stop! Tora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke, Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What?
Gramps. This place.
What is the point?
What, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal?
That's...
Must be nice to be human. Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mythra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room. Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mythra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mythra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah. They're clean.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good. Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mythra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy with...
Thanks, dude!
Thanks so much, Ruby Guy, for the sub.
I'm happy with...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said I... But now you two... Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that, just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. But what are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir. I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine and those of this planet. This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day, I found it. The conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Mythra, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Mythra. And half of my body.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension. But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with, and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the Blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So... I am... Pneuma.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life to replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Mythra. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells. A product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question of who they really are deep inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Pneuma. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Pneuma.
Me? And Pyra and Mythra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share. Moreover, the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Numa exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos. Trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit. Neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Numa. No, I should call you Pyra and Mythra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Close. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Pyra, where's Malos?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant. Then that's where we'll go.
Party changed, thank fuck! I have everyone back! Why'd you give me Nia? No! So, Red, want to take a guess what where you think the third Aegis is? Nia with Gorg. I know, right? I actually am unsure. Maybe Xenoblade 3 might explain on that. Maybe it was Xenoblade X. I honestly am not sure. I've forgotten a lot about the main story of the stuff. I think I mentioned already that I forgot a lot about the final cutscenes of Xenoblade 1. But I remember very specific things about my Xeno story route. If it's Xeno 1, then it's probably one of the things that I forgot somewhere along the line. I remember only the weirdest things about the games I play. For example, when I saw the architects sitting there, would you believe if I told you deep down I was very sad he was not sitting on the wooden chair that they use in Xenogears to explain the rest of the story? Like, I don't know why. I was like very deeply sad in my mind. Like, that would have been the one time that you could have someone exposition the story to you, sit on the chair as a callback to Xenogears Disc 2. But no, they didn't take the low-hanging fruit, and I'm sad about it. Next in the shape of exactly like the missing processing unit. Ah, that's probably a little thing that I forgot then. You gave them Monado in Xenoblade 1? Maybe. I'd have to like see something visually to remember that. Like, fantasy names and shit get very washed up in my mind. So fucking... I see what it is now. I just googled Xenoblade 1 Albus, and immediately I remember the character, and yes, that's some thing right there. I remember it, yeah. Got you. Okay. Alright, now I remember. Alright, do I get to remove Dagas? Or not Dagas, oh no, they put it back! Thank fuck! Alright, okay, good. They got rid of Siegfried and put Mythra back in there. I don't have to fuck with that anymore. Remember who Klaus was? I know you don't, then why did you ask? Oh, they added in the Definitive Edition? Oh, I do remember Klaus, though. Yeah, Klaus, I do remember the name. I do remember the scientist and him over the fucking computers. That, at the very least, was fresh in my mind. So when I saw that, I knew it was linked to Xenoblade 1. Alright, wait a second. Hold on. I'm doing this right. The hero of the story is now in control. Yeah, the Definitive Edition made Xenoblade 2 connections much more obvious. I think I remember you guys telling me that too, actually. Remember one of you guys bringing up that Xenoblade 1 got some changes in the Definitive Edition, so that way it was more linked to Xenoblade 2, and you guys just kept dancing around it. Until I eventually asked you what it was, and you were like, the necklace. I'm like, I have no idea what it means anyways. I saw something? What'd you see? Did you see, you saw the clip, I'm pretty sure that I sent you as well, and probably for all I know more people did, of like, yeah, Rev did the trick. I was so fucking happy. I did the one speedrunning trick you told me about that was apparently very difficult. Xenogears is a fully separated universe, but Faye is just that good to influence the way of being / God and Zohar. Yeah, and the reason why Klaus is going to die is that I think the story and Xenoblade 1 is running side by side, probably. From there, we are kind of know that universes extend converge as Faye from being such a badass existence in Xenosaga. Someone actually already requested, I think, Xenosaga for me to play that, so I have to at some point. The one thing they absolutely refuse to acknowledge from Xenogears, the chair scene. I don't know why they don't want to acknowledge it though. It's fun. I loved that chair. Much as I memed up about it and laughed, I kind of loved the dedication to just the chair. If there was a budget, you would have seen all of this. These cutscenes, this stuff. This very big dungeon and thing you would have been able to fight. And then boss fight. Because we don't have the budget for it. I would have loved it. Okay, we actually are moving that speed. Because normally when you're on an elevator, if you jump up and down, you can tell that you're not actually falling far enough that you would have height damage. For that one, no, it showed the animation of me falling down and taking a hit. Rose-colored tears, how's it going? Welcome! With the power of wave being Zora, Klaus tried to become Fae. You can even see those gears that they use in the reminiscent Xeno gears in designs. Specifically, Ionos. Remember that name. You know I'm gonna forget it. Like, you know I will. It's not a conscious choice on my part. I'm just that forgetful about things.